exactly what I'm going for. And we break the entire window wall, front and back. Guys, that looks freaking awesome. Let's go to the next color.
All right, let's get this water. We're gonna be good.
And now we're going to be working on our final color. Guys, if this gives us 100,000 likes, I will actually paint my entire house Lego color.
I'm gonna test the strength today, man. Not just test the strength, but we're gonna test the endurance, test the mind. This is gonna be the test of time. Woo-wee, 225 reps in 2 hours. Boy, I hope I didn't bite off too much today. But we're gonna find out if I did. I'm gonna make sure y'all get to see the weights before I start, so you know I ain't cutting no corners. I ain't trying to cheat. Tell everybody, oh yeah, you gonna do 225, but then I get up there and do 165. No, man, you didn't even do 225, you did 165 pounds. Oh man, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna make sure there's proof in the pudding. Proof in the pudding, man. It looks about right. 2 spots up there. 2. Let's see if this is right. Definitely want to be comfortable on this one because it's a lot of reps, man. So I need to make sure my arms are in the right place. I think that's about right. Oh, yeah. Yep, that looks about right. All right. Whee. This one of them workouts where I put it on there, and then after I put it on there, I said, man, should I take that down? I might have bit off too much I can chew. Like, no, let me just go ahead and do it. Worst thing happened, I don't make it. But I sure ain't thinking that way. Matter of fact, let me do a warm-up rep. Then after that, I'll add the weight and everybody can see as I put on the weight. So right now, I got 45s on there. Do a little warm-up first, and then I'll put the 225s on there because I want everybody to see it as I'm putting the weights on there. I don't want nobody to think like, oh, man, he over here being phony. No, this is going to be 100% real. Just like I do with everything else. I'm going to do with this as well. Got my water over here. I'm going to set it up right. All right. Y'all make sure y'all let me know if y'all can see everything clearly and y'all can hear everything good, because I don't want no sound issues. If there's something wrong with the sound, just send me a message on the chat. I want to make sure the sound is good. I think it's good, but just want to be sure, because something like this, man, I need everything to be good and clear. Said, side of the ham. I'm on the toilet at work. Boss makes $1. I make $1. That's why on the company time. I got my home gym set up. It's in the garage though. You're outdoor. Setting looks just missing some music. I know, right? For some reason, it cut off the end of it. Looks, I don't know. Well, it cut off the end of it, but I'm pretty sure it probably said looks good or looks cool. But yeah, no, I got mine set up outside, man. I love it. I'll be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, it gets hot. Cause obviously I'm in Miami, but it's always hot in Miami. That ain't no surprise. You know, that's nothing new. I think we all know that. Look like even the camera might need to be cleaned a little bit. Let me get a wipe to clean the camera real quick. But yeah, it's always like that. Always hot. I don't mind it though because, you know, you really got to grind when you got to work outside, and the temperatures make things worse because it's so hot. I'm gonna just wipe this camera real quick, just make sure it's clear. Seems like a little fuzzy on the other one. Make sure my volume is up and my other volume is down. All right, now let's see if that's better. Oh yeah, that looks a little better. Oh yeah, that looks a little better. All right. So today, folks, we got a real one. When I say we got a challenge like no other. This challenge I'm doing today, man, I'm gonna go 225 pounds on the bench press, right? And put this on here too, so because I know I'm gonna be sweating like crazy. If I put this on, it'll keep it from getting too much sweat on here. There we go. But I'm gonna do 225 pounds, right? And I got a 2-hour time limit. So I'm gonna use this phone here as my clock. This is gonna be my clock. I'm gonna start with a warm-up set. This 135. You know, I'm gonna just warm up, get my arms going, get my blood flowing. And then I'll put on the weights. Obviously these are 45, but as I'm doing, when I put it on, I'm gonna bring the camera over to the weights because I want everybody to see, okay, this guy's really doing 225. It's a 45-pound bar, that's a 45, and that's a 45. That's 135 pounds. So I'm gonna add a 35 and a 10, and a 35 and a 10. 225 pounds. I did one workout like this a few months back, but I didn't do as many reps as I got to do today. And I did it in the same amount of time. And the crazy part is I barely finished that one. So will I win today? I have no idea. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I might not make it, but that's the challenge. You know, it can't be always something that I know I can win. It's got to be something that I know I'm gonna have to push myself to a higher level, to a further point to where I really got to dig in deep. And I might even have to pull out that, oh my goodness, I ain't got it, I'm tripping. I got to pull out that tri chain because I know it's going to be towards the end, it's going to get tough. And I need to be prepared because I know if I got the energy chain on me, then when I really need it, I can pull it out and I have that boost. Here, I got to have my chain here. There it is. Got to have my chain. See this here? So if I get tired, and my arms feel like they're worn out, I'm gonna just throw on that chain and give me that little boost of energy, man. That's gonna be that chain that's gonna give me that boost. I call it the energy chain. I say try it because that's what I say all the time. Anytime it's something that you feel that you can't do, or you feel like you're out of energy, you're not gonna be able to make it, if you at least give yourself a shot and at least try it, hey man, you left it out on the table, you did all you could do. And you can live with that. Especially me as a trainer, I can live with that when the people I'm training have that mindset. Even if they don't complete. Even if they don't complete it. If they tried it, man, you know what? You gave it a good shot. That's all I ask. That's it. That's all I ask. And that doesn't just only go in working out, that goes in life in general. I speak on it every single live. It is so important. It goes in life in general. All around, whether it's at home with your family, whether it's food, maybe it's food. Hey man, try it. Can't say it's nasty until you say you tried it. Whether it's playing a sport that you never played before, doing something that you never done before. Hey, if you didn't try it, then you can't say you left it out on the line. David, you got a new job. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this job. Did you try? Give yourself a shot, man. But anyways, let's start off. Let me introduce you to who I am. I'm Vegan Tron Fit. I do lives on here. I know I just get to talk and I get the conversation, and then it'll, you'll never even really know who I am. So I'm a live streamer that works out. I love doing this. I do this all the time. I have 3 children, 3 boys, wife. My wife's at work during the day. I work in the evening. So right now I got the 3 boys. They're right here. I can see through a glass window. That's kind of how I watch them and work out at the same time. And then my youngest, he takes a nap. So I just put him down for a nap. But sometimes these other 2, they'll wake him up. So if there's any kind of pause, it's because these jokers woke him up. But even when that happens, I actually don't use that as an excuse, because I'm someone who speaks on not making excuses. When that happens, I try to get my son, get him settled, and I still let the time keep going. I just lose that time. And I feel like, you know what? You got to just keep going. Keep going. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. So we'll see what happens today. Hopefully he's able to sleep through the whole workout, and we'll see how it goes. But anyways, if you like this type of content where somebody's doing workouts like I'm about to do today, especially a crazy challenge like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I do lives all the time and I do a lot of challenges. And not just challenges, I teach exercises on live. I do a lot of different things on live. So I try to keep it fun. Sometimes I go to the beach, do workouts at the beach on live. So like if you like to see that, workouts at the beach, I do that as well. But otherwise, I'm gonna get my clock ready, and we're gonna get this thing flowing and get ready to do this workout. But as I'm doing the workout, man, you can put it in the chat. Any questions you got, things you might say. Yeah, I'm sure you'll see. There'll be plenty of people here who have all kind of questions, and then we'll get a few people that'll get on here that just gonna have hate. They're gonna be hating for some reason. Some people just got negativity in their heart. So you'll see those people too. They'll be on here. I promise you. And but when you see it, don't get frustrated. Just let it go. All they looking for you to lose that good energy and come join them with their bad energy. So I tell everybody that's in my community, don't accept their negative energy. Let them be negative on their own, because they're gonna do it. And we're gonna keep a positive energy. Okay? So I got my clock right here. I'm not gonna start it yet. I'm gonna do my little warm-up set. But after I get my warm-up set, take me a little shrug of water, and then we're gonna get started, man. Let me see what we got. If you want to get some shouts out, I'll get some shouts out. If you want to say where you're from, whether it's United States, anywhere in the United States, city or state. And also if you're anywhere in the world. A lot of people I get on here maybe from like Africa, Kenya. I get a lot of people from Israel, Egypt, India, Germany. I see on here a lot. Russia, Spain. And shouts out to Spain. They just won the FIFA World Cup. I get Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, any and everywhere that you can think of. I get on here. Korea. I mean, it's all people. Italy. So shouts out to everybody that's on here. But if you want me to give you shouts out, I will. Just put where you coming from in your name. Well, I'll see your name on the little thing, but just put where you coming from. I'll say these real quick. Got Johnny Goku 3193, too dang big to be justifying 225. See, here we go. We're already getting started. Warm up freshman weight. See that right there? That right there just lets me know that I'm about to do something good. Anytime you about to do something good, somebody gotta say something negative. we just getting started. I ain't even looked up that weight yet. I'm just warming up. You got all these people that's gonna give negative comments. I love it, man. That just shows when you about to do something good. I say it all the time. It never fails. Big M 00U812. He said, heck yeah, it's about motivation. See, I like that. Positivity will go a long way, man. That's it. We're gonna be positive. We're not gonna be negative. We're not gonna do nothing negative. And then Noodle Juice, you back? What's up, Noodle Juice? He said, what up? We about to do it today. He said 129 of y'all on here and only 2 likes. Bump them numbers. I'm with you, man. The like button is free to hit. Even if you don't like this type of content, you just kind of, checking it out real quick. Let me just check it out for a few seconds. Man, you can hit the like button. It don't hurt nobody. The like button is good for you. Yeah. And then we got, say 5587, bro. I'm starting my journey and it is hard staying consistent. I've started great, but slack off. That's the key. So consistency is going to be your key, man. If you really want to do this, You got to be consistent. A way to be consistent, I'd say it all the time. If you can, before you go to bed or when you first wake up, man, do some push-ups, do some air squats, do some sit-ups. I don't care if it's just 20 push-ups, 20 air squats, 10 sit-ups. I don't care. Something, right? To keep that consistency, because that's the key. And then when you get to the gym, even better. But when you can't make it, say, you know what? I'm gonna at least do something here at the house. That's the way to set yourself up for success by where you can do it consistently. Even though you might not be getting to the gym, if you're doing some kind of exercise on a daily basis, it's going to be easier to stay consistent. So try to do that. Use that as a kind of like your crutch to save you. Is always being consistent by just doing even little small workouts. You don't even need weights, no dumbbells, no nothing. Just do some squats in the air, do some push-ups, and do some sit-ups. And if you got one of the little pull-up bars that you hang on the doorway, I know a lot of people got those. Use those too. Anything. Something to where you be consistent on what you're doing. Okay? Just do those things. All right, then we got George 1165 say Miami. Yeah, I'm in Miami. South Miami is where I'm at. In Filthy 587, I was 430 and dropped to 370, but I feel stuck. Man, if you feel stuck and you're trying to get going, one thing I focus on, I speak on a lot, is muscle confusion. You add muscle confusion to you, man, you're gonna see a lot of success in what you're trying to do, and consistency, what I just spoke on. So try to add some muscle confusion and consistency with the exercises when you're doing it before you go to bed or when you first wake up, whatever's good for you. Maybe it's during lunchtime on your lunch break. I don't know. Whenever you can find a little quick time to do something that you know won't take long, but just to mentally know that I did something today, do that. Do that, man. Very important. Work YouTube. Just start the work and bro, let's get it. About to. We're about to, brother. Fred O'Crazy 4004. Gotta keep at it. This is my second week. It's tough, but I'm on a 45-day straight workout. So keep going. Nice progress to 2 on the weight. Wow. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Then work. Say I'm hitting my burpees. Let's go. Middle Juice. 10 minutes a day is better than 0. That is facts. You heard that? 10 minutes a day is better than 0. Lord Saga. You lift mostly or do calisthenics? I do both. Yesterday, I was lifting yesterday. Yeah, I was lifting yesterday. I did squats on here yesterday. I also did air squats. Did a hack squat. Before that, was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday, I think, or Saturday. Sunday I did calisthenics, all calisthenics, no weights. And then Saturday I did squats as well with the weights at the beach. And then like Thursday, I did calisthenics. So yeah, I just pretty much go back and forth. You'll see if you watch my lives, you'll see I do calisthenics, weights, back and forth. Say okay. Oh, then we got is better. Love that hat. Go Rangers. Okay. Was you from Arlington, man? Or you from Dallas? So yeah, I grew up in Dallas, but I live in Miami now. But yeah, I grew up in Dallas. You say muscle confusion, yeah. And somebody said, do I take creatine? No, I actually don't even take creatine. All 100% natural. But yeah, muscle confusion is what I focus on a lot. What I mean by muscle confusion, so like it's just like it's saying, you're confusing your muscles. What I mean by that is, let's say you're doing push-ups. Well, instead of just doing the push-ups, and you tell yourself, I'm gonna do 40 push-ups, and you know, okay, I'm gonna go all the way to 40. Don't go to 40 push-ups. Do some push-ups, and in the middle of it, out of the middle of nowhere, just change up. Oh, you're doing push-ups? Oh, let's change the shorties, right? Oh, you know what? Jump up. Let's do some squats. You're doing air squats. Then, oh, you know what? Let me go back to push-ups. Just as you're going, changing it up. Changing it up. However you want to change it up, doesn't matter. But just don't tell the brain what you're about to do and then turn around and do that. Because what happens is that's how people plateau consistently. They start losing weights and then they start plateauing. They're like, man, I can't go nowhere else. Seems like I've been working my tail off, but I'm plateauing. It's because the body got used to that routine. You got to change it up. That's what I do all the time. The older I get, the more I change it up. I'm almost 43 now. For me to stay in shape, I got to change it up a lot. So I'm always changing it up. And that's what I love about calisthenics and weights, because I change it up consistently. All right, let's get my warm-up rep. Here we go. I got my gloves on. I already know by the end of the day I'm gonna have calluses throughout these gloves. But we'll see. All right, that's good. Just to get that feel. All right, so here the 35 right here. And then 10. And like I said, when I get it on here, don't worry, I'm gonna get the camera and I want y'all to see it. Cause I don't want nobody to think, oh man, he ain't doing that. That way, when the person get on here, cause there will be somebody that's gonna get on here and hate, I promise you. Don't worry, it never fails. When that person get on here, y'all will help me out. I won't even have to answer him. I'll let y'all answer him and be like, bro, he already showed us on camera, bro. It's 225. Because it will be one. I can promise you that. They will be there. All right. So I just put on the weight. I'm going to let y'all see now. So y'all know I ain't just make up that number. As you see here, that there old school weight. Look at that. Let me see the number. For that, 45 pounds. That says 10 pounds. And that says 35 pounds. The bar is 45 pounds, which you guys already know. And then we got another 10 pounds. We got another 35 pounds. And another 45 pounds. And you can listen to it and you'll know they real. You heard that? That lets you know that it's real. All right. So I'm gonna get my clock ready. Make sure I got it lined up right. Think that's good. And about right there. Get my clock ready. Hey, if you can, as I'm doing the workout, man, don't forget we got plenty of people on here. You can at least hit the like button, man. Even if you don't want to subscribe, you know, if you don't want to subscribe, I ain't tripping. I understand. But the like button doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? Anybody can hit the like button. All right, here go my clock. As you see, this is my clock. Oh, and it's 2 o'clock, so that's perfect. We know at 4 o'clock, time's up, buddy. Here we go. As soon as I go to rep, I'm gonna hit the start button. Now, time's rolling. So I'm gonna try to pace myself. Try to pace myself. I'm thinking maybe, well, that's 10. I'm gonna keep up with my numbers. That's 10. I'm gonna do 10s and 5s. So right now, I'm gonna start off with 10s. I'm gonna try to get to 100 without having to adjust the 5s. That's what I want to do. Cause I know if I can do that, then I'll be nothing but, well, really I want to get to 120. If I get to 120 before I got to make that adjustment, then that's big because then I know I only got to do 100 by doing the 5s. If I do that, I'm setting myself up for success. And my key that I'm looking at, I want to get to 120 reps within that first hour. If I can get to 120 reps within that first hour, then I know, well, actually less than an hour because I got to do the 5s. So I want to get to 120 reps in like 40 to 45 minutes. So I'm gonna put a tally every time I do 10. So if I do 5, it don't get a tally. It only gets half. That'll let me know I gotta finish. So I just put a tally right there. That'll let you know I just did 10. So every time you see a tally, I'm gonna do, that means I did 10 reps. Somebody said, are you really vegan? Yes, I am, even though nobody believes it. They go, man, you ain't vegan. Yeah, I'm actually vegan, bro. So how you keep your protein? I know that's the second question, right? Well, they got plenty of protein You'll see. They got tempeh, almonds, lentils, beans, tofu, soy. I mean, I can go on and on with proteins. Being vegan, it's all kind of, man. But here we go. But I mean, I'm not the guy that's gonna be in your plate either. If you ain't vegan, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're not vegan. You should be ashamed of yourself. I just look at it like, hey, that's your choice. This is my choice. Here we go, 10 more. That's 20. That's 20. That's 20. We got 2 marks. Every 5 minutes, I want to get 30. Well, every 6 minutes, I want to be able to be at 30. So 30, 60, 90, and then 120. Man, I'll be within 25 minutes, I'll be there. But I know, obviously, the more I do it, the more tired I'll get. But that's fine. I ain't tripping on that. I understand that. It is what it is. But we're going to just hit it and go with it. We're not going to stress it. All right, then we got somebody say, Jack Alex, saying hi. I want to say hi back to you. And then 5587, I'm definitely trying, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's the key. Like I said, the try it chain, that's what I live by. As long as you doing that, man, that's the key. The adjustments can be made, but you at least got to try it. The adjustments can be made, man. They can be made. Lord's Saga say, oh, true, yeah. Vault plans, how much do you weigh? So I'm always between 202 to 205, pretty much. Kind of what it is. I used to be heavier. I used to be about 212, about 8 pounds on average, maybe 8 pounds less than what I used to be. But I don't mind it because I'm getting older and I got the kids now. This was before I had kids. I was always around 212, 215. But I didn't have any kids, so I had plenty of time. Now I just try to get in the workout when I can, sporadically here and there. When I was single, oh man, 6 days a week, man. 1 day off is all I need. 6 days a week, we gonna hit it. And even on that 7th day, I'm probably gonna do some push-ups and sit-ups and squats in the air, calisthenics, even on the day off. But it's just kind of what I've always done. My mind is, I'm gonna work out until I die. People go, well, how long are you gonna do this? Till I die. It's not a time. All right, let's get another one in. Get another one in here. This will take us to 30.
Daddy.
What's up, son?
Is it my turn?
Oh, I'm sure it is. Quattro been on that thing for a while. Quattro, it's your brother's turn. Don't slam the door, though. Don't slam the door. Don't slam. I knew that was gonna happen. It is what it is, man. Y'all know about kids? Yeah. So you know what's going on. Here we go. Let's get to 30. That's 30. So like I said, we want to get to 100. 120 by the end of that first hour. Really before, because on the back end, that's when it's 10 times harder. See, right now, you're like, man, oh, he running through this, right? Oh, he gonna do this, no problem. Yeah, that's because I ain't tired yet. With the heat the way it is, you'll see, it'll all settle in. When you get past 100, that body start doing like this. Slowly but surely. That's when it gets interesting, because that's when you got to drop down from doing 10s Now you're doing fives. Then the fives get to the point where you start feeling the fives. You know, you get about 150, 160. The fives start, you know, wearing at you. But it is what it is. But like I said, I just try to pace myself. Don't think too much. Just think enough. Because if you think too much, shoot yourself in the foot. Have you ever heard the saying, think long, think wrong? That's exactly true when it comes to this. All right. See here. So we at 30 so far. In about another minute, we're going to do another one that'll put us at 40. And within the first 10 minutes, we'll have 40 done, which is excellent. That's excellent. All right, then we got Mr. Verde. Uh-oh. Hello, brother. Hey, I'm dealing with some low back pain. I hear that doing squats can help with that because having a strong glutes can help with low back weakness. Man, that is very true. If you do air squats, it's going to hurt at first. Don't get me wrong. It's going to hurt at first. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to hurt at first. But the muscles build around it where the pain is, which helps. It sounds crazy, but just like what you heard, they're telling you the truth. When those muscles build around that weak muscle, the weak muscle gets stronger, but the ones around it, they get stronger, which help out tremendously. Another thing you can do, if you see a pull-up bar anywhere, whether it's on the street, somewhere else, go on there and just hang. It'll take some of the pressure off. Go up there, just hang. Don't even worry about it. Just hang. Relax. You can close your eyes if you want to, but just let your body hang. All right, let's get another one. Now, answer some more. We're going to get to 40. We want to get to 40 before 10 minutes. All right, here we go. All right, that's 40. And we just hit 10 minutes. All right, perfect. So we completed the first mission on time, which is huge. Because your start, it doesn't seem like it's that important, but your start is very important. Because you got to get yourself out in front. Because like I said before, you'll see on the back end, when that body starts to wear down, big dog, it wears down. And you start saying to yourself, I don't even know if I can even lift it. When you start saying that, that's when you know you're in trouble if you got a whole bunch to go. You want to be out in front. Because if you're not, woo-wee, you can sit 5 minutes, get back up under there, and you only can do 1 or 2 reps. You thinking, man, I just rested for 5 minutes. And that's why you need that early start. You need that early jump. I want to make sure I get at least 6 reps to be at 60 within the first 15 minutes. If I could be at 60 within the first 15 minutes, then I know that the next 60, I can definitely be there by 45 minutes, which is the plan I'm going for, to be at 120, well, actually 130 reps by 45 minutes. That will give me an hour and 15 minutes to complete the other part. But the problem is the other part, that's going to be the hardest part. But it's okay. It is what it is. All right. And what I'll try to do, I'll try to, go through the chat a little bit. I will say this, I won't be able to do too much with the chat. I'll just do as I can. So if I miss you, don't think nothing of it. It ain't on purpose. I'm just trying to keep up with my time. Jaheim Woods saying hi. Shouts out to you. Then Mr. Tula saying hi. Back to you. Oh yeah, Martin said, are you really vegan? Yeah, like I said, I'm really vegan. He said, good job, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Looks like we got X-Play 364. I'm gonna say hi back to you. I'm not sure if that's what they're saying, but either way, I'm gonna say hi to you. So thank you for being on here. Then Tally HD, you crazy Jack. Thank you. I'm glad that you said that. It makes me feel better about myself. Because sometimes I don't really feel jacked. Christopher, 5033. Get it, bro. Hey, I'm working, man. I'm working. Jerron, my man, on here. Greetings. You already know. You already know what I'm about to do. I don't gotta tell you. You already you see it all the time. Then Chris would say, it don't stop. Yeah, it don't stop, man. And it don't quit. It just constantly keep going. TLXX7575. You are an awesome guy. Thank you. I try to be. Now we got another rep to go. Here we go. 10 more. Gotta get to 60. That's 50. I think it's like 80. I think 80 is the number where you'll see me starting to struggle with those 10s. I think it was like 80 last time. I was going smooth. I was like, man, I might run through this thing. Maybe I put too much time. That's what I told myself. Maybe I put too much time. Then it all hit. I got to 80, and I was getting 80. I was getting the last 2 up. And then 90. And I got to 9. I had to pause. And I got 10. When I got to 100, I barely got 100 up there on the 10. And then I tried to do 110. I didn't make it. I just did 5. That's kind of when we start doing the 5s all the way until I got to 200. But now I'm doing 225. So I added 25, and I barely completed that one. That's what you guys got to wait and see. You'll see what I'm talking about. When it hits the fan, and your body shuts down. And then understand this. You can see, like I'm cut, but I'm not a bodybuilder type guy. So I'm doing a workout that really should be somebody that's a bodybuilder that can do this, because the weight for him is going to be way lighter. You got to think about it. I'm lifting. Every time I do the lift, this thing is heavier than me. So I'm lifting a person that's heavier than me every single time I do one. All right, we got about 30 seconds. We got to do another one. This is going to take us to 60. And then after this one, we can take a small little break till we get to 20 minutes. So we'll do this one, and we'll take like a 4 or 5 minute break, and then we'll start again. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's go. We at 60. That's the number we want to get it to. We're about a minute behind though. Now we'll take, instead of 5 minute break, I'll take a 4 minute break before I do the next one. We'll start back at 220. That's the key. That way, right when it starts to get a little your body starts to feel a little tight, give your body just a little break so it kind of loosen back up, and then going back to it. So 60. It's good for the first 15 minutes. If I could go that pace the whole time, I'd run through it. But obviously I can't. Well, let me tell these guys to keep it down so I don't wake up their little brother. Keep it down, man. Quattro, if you need to change the channel so y'all can keep it down, change the channel. Cause I don't need y'all waking them up. I'm doing a challenge, remember? Yeah, I don't want them to wake them up. I gotta keep this challenge going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give me some water. That water's kind of warm. I need some good cool water. You heard me, Quattro? You heard me? Y'all keep it down, because I'm doing a challenge. I don't need to mess it up. Don't start kicking the soccer ball, nothing like that. Because they will. I tell you, but they will kick that thing right into the door of the baby's room. He'll wake right up. All right, now I got him some cold water. I got about 3 minutes to answer some comments. All right. We stopped with, you're awesome. Then X-Play say, what's your barbell weight? Show me your fingers. My sound isn't working. Oh. Barbell weight, I'd say, are you talking about like on the flies? I do like 125s. On the flies, I can do laying back. Curls, do like 55, 60s, or 55, or 60, 55, or 60. I'm over here giving sign language. And then we got Demond, how tall are you? I'm 6'5", man, 6 feet 5. I'm about 202 to 205. I don't know my weight today. I didn't check, but it's usually between 202 to 205. It shifts back and forth. My man in the house. Hey, everybody. So you see the one that says at AUSAFKHAN fit. You see that? He said, let's go, champ. Hey, he does crazy stuff like me. He got his YouTube channel. He be on there doing push-ups and pull-ups and sit-ups and burpees, everything you think of. He does a lot of challenges as well. So definitely, if you like this kind of stuff, check out his channel, man. He loves doing stuff like this. Alex Baker saying, W dad, that's what I am. I'm a real dad, man. Real dad. Real dad. We're gonna make that R dad. Real dad. Say, how tall are you? 6'5". Then he said, somebody said he looks 6'3". Yeah, 6'5". And that's with shoes off. 6'5" with shoes off. So with shoes on, I'm about 6'6". Lincoln saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Said, Demond say, I don't know. I'm 6'4". He looks short. Well, I'll tell you like this. This'll give you an idea about how tall I am. So you see me? This is the ceiling. If that helps. If that helps you. You can see I can literally palm the ceiling without even trying. On the pull-up bar, my head is here to the pull-up bar. Look how close it is to the pull-up bar. So it kind of give you an idea. It just tells you that, yeah, okay, yeah, he is probably 6'5". All right, time is up. Let's go. It's gonna get us to 70. That's 70 right there. That's 70. Just so you know I ain't cheating. I'm marking them down. See the 5 and the 2. That's 70. Right now we're 21 minutes in. And we've done 70. We're trying to get to 130 in 45 minutes. If we can get there, I think I can make it. But if we only get to 100, 45 minutes, that ain't good. So we definitely want to get to 130. Those extra 30 reps are key. Because I want to have less than 100 to go with more than an hour. Because those 5s, they don't add up as fast as those 10s. Them fives do not add up the same way. You be like, man, dang, I thought I did like 20 sets. Nah, man, you still got 40 more to go. You like, man, those fives, boy, they add up slow. Tens, you like, man, this is easy. You running through it. 10, 20, 30, 40, you know. Them fives, it feel like you going backwards. Feel like you're going backwards. All right, I got 1 more minute to break. I gotta hit another one. That's gonna take us to 80. And then we'll have 5 more sets. If we do 10s, 5 more sets by doing 10s to get us to 130. Hopefully we can do 10s all the way to 130. That is the key. Bro, if I can get 10s all the way to 130 and do it by 45 minutes, oh my goodness, that will be a blessing. It will be a blessing. All right. So we at 70, that's gonna be 80. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now we at 80 reps. After this one. 80 reps. Hey man, y'all see me out here in this heat, man. It's 90 something degrees, I don't know, probably 94, 95 degrees. Humidity high. They don't call it Miami heat for nothing. And I'm out here doing a challenge for you guys, so hey, you can at least hit the like button just to show your support. And if you like this type of content, man, don't mess yourself up and not hit the subscribe button, because you need the notifications so you can get all the videos that I got. Here we go. That's 80. That's 80, baby. Still rocking them 10s. That's good. I'm still rocking them 10s. Even at 80. Okay, here we go. See what we got on here. Keith Brown's 60-10 say 225 is easy weight. Not like somebody say 225 easy, but you can't fight. I'll put it like this. 225 might be easy, but do it 225 times and see if that's easy. It ain't the weight. And 225 is not easy for everybody. And that's what I hate. Let's talk about that. I hate when people look at what is easy for them and expect it to be easy for the whole wide world. Maybe you go to the gym on a consistent basis all day, every day, right? You do 225. That's easy for you. But 90% of the gym can't even do it one time. So just because something is easy for you doesn't mean it's easy for everybody else. You know, you get on here and you tell them what's easy for you, that's fine. But it might not be easy for everybody else. 225 is easy for me. But the problem is, the catch to it is I'm doing 225 225 times. That changes everything. I don't care what weight you do. You do 225 reps. Hey, you get up here and do the bar alone and do 225 reps, and you're going to be tired. You see what I'm saying? And now you're going to add 225 pounds? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, say, don't listen to the haters. Hey, I don't even worry about the haters. But I definitely gotta let them know. You know, you definitely gotta let them know. They go always have some stuff to say. But I'm gonna tell you the good thing. If the haters is on here, then you're doing something positive. That's why I like the haters. The haters just remind me, and they let me know that, you know what? Tron, what you doing? It is amazing. Because if it wasn't, people wouldn't hate. They wouldn't care. Like, for instance, if I got on here, I said, I'm gonna do 100 pounds 100 times, nobody would even want to watch it. Like, okay, a lot of people can do that. Who cares? But you say you're going to do 225 pounds, 225 reps? Man, I got a buddy who benches like 415 pounds. He called me and told me and said, big dog, I don't care how strong you are. You did, this is the last one I did. He said, you did 225 pounds 200 times? He was like, dog, that's strong. And he lifts 415 like it ain't nothing. So that should tell you something. All right, let's get another 10. This here is not all about strength. A lot of this is about endurance and just being mentally strong. There you go. That's when the breakdown starts. So hard at 9 and 10, took a little bit more. That's what I've been speaking on all day. It's at that part where the body start going, okay, we've done enough now. The body starts saying, we can stop. But then you gotta keep going. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Somebody say you got to make sure your diet is on point. That's more important than the workout. Man, facts. It gives you so much energy. Like the diet I do, I know people love to climb, oh, you're vegan now, you ain't get no protein, you ain't get no. It's just because they haven't studied. But energy level, through the roof. I'm almost 43 years old. Got all kind of energy. Sometimes I got more energy than my own children. They small. Before I changed my diet, I did not have this kind of energy. I changed my diet 9 years ago. I went from eating whatever to pescatarian for 2 years. Then I went vegan. And when I went to pescatarian, I already noticed a little difference. When I went to vegan, I noticed a gigantic difference. I mean, it was insane, the difference I had. I could tell. I had so much more energy. I was like, what the heck did I just do? Is the food doing this? I started asking myself, like, geez. I went to work out at the 24-hour fitness in downtown Houston. That's when I was living in Houston. I do workouts all the time, consistently, when I was eating whatever. I started doing that vegan diet. I kid you not. I remember it was a couple times I went to the gym. I worked out like crazy. I'm sweating. You thought I jumped in the pool. And I'm like, I ain't tired yet. I was having to push myself so much just to get tired. It was insane. That's when I knew the food was pretty much the biggest problem was the food. Don't get me wrong, I was in great shape. I was in great shape, but not to the level of when I changed my diet. Because at that time when I went to the vegan, I was about, I don't know, probably like 35, 36. At that time, yeah, about 35, 36. And I was just like, man, this is crazy. When I would go play football, I felt like I had more agility than I did before. I was, when I was younger. Because I felt like my knees were more loose. My legs, my back, my whole body was just seemed like it was more limber. I was able to move around, more mobility when I was doing my, playing sports and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was pretty cool though, I must say. All right, we at 31. So we're gonna get another 10 in. This is gonna put us at 90. Gonna put us at 90 right here. And get down to where it changes up on us, y'all. So I'm doing this out here in the heat. I just think all the time. If I was out in the air condition, I might even run through this thing. Don't mind me, that's just my mind playing tricks. The way the wall was, and then it was off, throwing my mind off. I don't want to mess up my reps because I mean, that ain't perfect, but that's a lot better. It's a lot better. All right, here we go. Let's get 9. Woo! 90. That's 90. Oh no, that's 100. Oh, that's 100. See what happened? I'm getting tired. That's why I'm happy I did this. Cause I would have screwed myself. Oh man. I would have screwed myself, man. Look at that. I'm over here thinking I was at 90. I'm actually at 100. Every 5, I'm gonna show y'all the tally. Y'all keep up with the number. You know, just for extra evidence. That way people know I ain't cheating. And if you got a pen and paper, use the tally too, if you can. Let's answer some of these real quick. Because we at 100. We got 10 minutes, 11 minutes to do 30, which is perfect. All right, we got somebody say, Carson Smith, any advice for a 13-year-old? My advice to a 13-year-old, hey man, do your workouts, sit-ups, push-ups, squats, pull-ups, dips, lunges, everything. I wouldn't use weights yet, but if you want to do light weights, that's fine, but I wouldn't go heavy on the weights yet. I would wait. So my dad, he didn't allow me to use weight till I was like 15. He told me, don't use weights. He told me all the time, do not use weights. He said, you use your body weight. He said, wait, make sure that your body, you're gonna allow your body to grow. He's like, if you do it too early, you might stunt your growth. So I was scared to death to touch the weights until I was like 15, but I was doing push-ups, sit-ups, air squats, lunges, dips, all from the age of 5 years old. You know, from the jump, I was doing it. So it is what it is, but I would advise you to do that, my brother. But good thinking, young man. Carson, it's 7725. Don't lift at 13. My good stuff. Thank you. Get plenty of sleep. There it is. When you get that long sleep in the summer, when you get about 15, 16 years old, that's when you get the biggest growth spurts. I slept all summer from 9th grade going to 10th grade. In 9th grade, I was 5'4". Everybody's like, bro, you're going to be the only short of the shorts, because our last name is Short. And all my brothers are tall. And I was like, man, are they right? 'Cause I was so tiny. When I left school in May, in 9th grade, I was 5'4". When I got back to school in the middle of August, I was 6 feet tall. When I mean the kids looked at me crazy, they were like, what the heck happened to you? And all summer, I kid you not, I was sleeping, constantly sleeping. My knees were hurting. My back was hurting. Elbows were hurting. And I was constantly complaining to my dad. Like, Dad, man, I think I need to go to the hospital, man. Something ain't right. My back hurt. My elbow hurt. My back hurt. My knees hurt. Everything. And my dad was just laughing at me. You know, he was like, don't worry, son. You gonna be okay. You know, he just smiled. I'm like, why is this guy laughing? This is not funny. Like, this is some real pain. But it was because, even the doctor told me, he said, it's because I was having so much growth in a short amount of time. Because you gotta think about 5'4" to 6 feet. That's 2 different humans. And I did that within a span of 3 months. But I slept my butt off. So sleep. All right, let's get another one in. So we had 100, we're gonna go 110. 110, here we go. $110. Ooh-wee. 110. We got 20 more to do within the next, think about it, what, 8 minutes? It's 110. Let me count look at my time. No. We got 7 minutes. We gotta do 20 more reps in 7 minutes. If we do that, we'll make it to 130 in 45 minutes. And that is the biggest breakdown that I wanted to complete in time. At 45 minutes, I want to be done with 130 reps. That would leave me with 95 reps to do. 95 reps to do in an hour and 15 minutes. Obviously, I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna have a lot less energy. Hey, y'all keep it down, man. Good. Yeah, 95 reps is what I want to have in 45 minutes. So we got 6 minutes to do that. You say, Carson, you say you can do 500 push-ups straight. Wow, that's good, man. Somebody say drink milk, water, Gatorade. I say definitely drink water. Me, I drink almond milk, but I mean, it's your preference. Somebody say it looks like 200. 200, talking about on the bench press? No, it's not 200. If you was on here at the beginning, when I first started, I showed everybody all the weights because I didn't want no mistaking. But it's 225, buddy. It's 225. And then we got, Peacock. Why is bread so bad? And sugar. Say, why is bread so bad? It depends on what bread you get, to be honest with you. All bread isn't bad. I eat bread all the time. I definitely don't eat white bread. It's been starched and dyed and all that mess. I definitely don't eat that. And there's certain wheat breads I don't eat, so you definitely don't want to eat, those type of breads. I do eat wheat bread, but there's certain wheat breads I don't eat. So just really depends on what you're eating. And then sugar the same way. Fruits have sugar. Are fruits bad? Not if they real fruits. Obviously, a lot of the fruit now they putting all kinds of stuff in it. But if you can get some, farmers market fruits, something like that, fruits are good. But if you're talking about sugars that's been artificial flavoring and all that kind of stuff, okay, that's different. Yeah, those sugars, they're terrible for you. So like I said, it just depends on how you're looking at it. All right, let's get another set because we got 4 minutes to do 20 reps. Man, oh man. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Here we go. This when it starts, folks. I think the bear just got me at 120. The bear just got me at 120, man. I think the bear just got... I think the bear just jumped on my back, man, at 120. I tell you, man, as soon as he jump on your back, the devastation starts. And he just jumped on my back right now. No lie, I'm gonna just go ahead and finish the rest of this water curl. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna hold all this last one all the way till that last minute for the 2:45. That means I get to 45 minutes because I'm low on energy already. This heat, but I ain't tripping. One thing I ain't gonna do is make no excuse. It ain't gonna come from me. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get to this 130. It might be 46 minutes, but we definitely gonna get this 130. I'm gonna hit this last 10 reps. That's gonna put us at 130. Then we know from there on, if I gotta do fives, what it seems like it's gonna be right around now, that's okay. Because the fives are easier, but the problem is they take a lot longer. So the hour and 15 minutes is definitely gonna be needed because them fives, they do not add up the same way. I promise you. All right, we got about 60 seconds. And then we gotta hit another 10. This is gonna take us to 130. This is what I call the halfway point because this is the point to where the body doesn't have nowhere near the strength that is the amount of strength that it did when I first started. It's broken down probably more than half. I've used more than half of my energy getting through the first 130. And then now I gotta find the energy on the back end with the next 95, which is less. But the problem is you're gonna have to do less reps and less energy. That's when you run into the issue. But here we go. We got about 15 seconds. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit it. Oh no, we got 30 seconds. All right, let's go. Get this last 10. Here we go, last 10. Woo! God, dog. Man. Woo. All right. That's 130. Now we get our second 5-minute break. And then we're going to start with fives, man. Because I was so struggling on that one. You saw I had to pause. I had to pause at 9. So just think about it. We've done 225 pounds, 130 reps of that. 225 pounds is about 23 pounds heavier than me. Just giving you an idea. You know, if you got some guy that's 400 some pounds and he's still around 225, that's not that big of a deal. He's double the weight of the bench press. I am less than the weight. Not just that, I got a 7 feet wingspan. So the reps got to be even harder on top of that. You know, I'm an athletic built. Just think about it. If you look at combines in the NFL, wide receivers, which is what I would be, usually don't get more than 22 reps. The ones that get 22 are extremely strong. Think about it. I'm doing 10 reps every time. 10 reps every time. I know if I do the max out, I think I could do about 30 reps. Right now, probably about like 27. But if I push myself and practice on it, I probably can do a good 30 straight. Which in the NFL, wide receivers, you rarely see a wide receiver do that many reps. It's probably been maybe on one hand, maybe 5 total that I've done in the whole lifetime of the NFL. To do 225, 30 reps or more, that's insane. So just kind of gives you an idea of what I'm out here doing. But it don't matter. I'm the one who created the challenge. So I can't make no excuse. And now we're gonna do 5s. We got 2 more minutes. Let me see. See somebody put on here, no meat, no gym, physical ed. No meat at all, man. Swagger Daddy said, if you're talking to me, I appreciate it. Oh, okay, talking to each other, okay. Well, let me just go through this real quick. MJ the GOAT, hey man, just to let you know God loves you, bro. Keep doing your thing out there. I'm trying, man. I'm trying it. And then Solomon say, lift it to your trees arms. That's right. You gotta lift it to the trees. But when you got long arms, it makes it hard. 2 guys and some extra fruit. People say you're welcome. Let me see. Just kind of going through here, guys. Try keto breads or fibers wraps for replacements. So I can see y'all having a conversation here. See, get off YouTube and go outside. You'll sweat enough. Okay, now eat protein and stay away from fried foods. That's good advice. Say D Maximilian 6019 say, I guess he doesn't read YouTube comments. I'm out. See, I do actually read the comments, but I'm doing a challenge. When I do the challenge, I don't just stay on the reading of it. So yeah, I'm sorry if I missed you. Unfortunately, it looks like he might have signed off already. So he's missing the good stuff, but it is what it is. And then we got Fault Playlist. What's up, man? You say, will you be at Muscle Beach Saturday? Yes. I'll be there. So meet me there. He gonna work out with me at Muscle Beach. We're gonna get us a workout in, man. You say, do I take growth hormone? No. I need some assistance. I've been working out, but man, it's slow. It's a slow grind. Yes, indeed. But yeah, Falk, I'll be out there Saturday, man. So meet me out there, man. Let's do this thing. All right, we're gonna hit these 5s now. Time is up. But that time go quick. So we had 130. This put us 135, and then so 2 of them we're gonna get us 140. Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna take forever. God, dog. I might even try one more 10. That's 5. Do another with the 10, put a mark. Every time I do 2, then I got to put a mark. Now the breaks are going to be a lot less. They're going to be a lot faster because obviously I got to do 10s. I got to keep up with the pace. But I'm only doing 5s. Count down maybe another 15, 20 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That's 40. That's 10 right there. One more, we'll have 150. Well, one more, 10 more reps and we'll be at 150. 10 more reps, we'll be at 150. That'll leave us with 75 reps. Yeah. Leaves us with 75. We got an hour and what? Hour and about 7 minutes. So we'll probably be around an hour and I don't know, maybe 5 minutes when we get there to do 75 reps. But like I said, now we're gonna be doing fives. You're gonna see it don't add up as fast, man. It just does not add up as fast. Just doesn't, man. I wish it did. It doesn't. Ooh-wee. Now I'm starting to see those, you know how the body starts to kind of, you barely opening your eyes, you know what I'm talking about? You get tired, you start opening your eyes like this. Feel like you want to go to sleep. Yeah. With this heat and this weight, I might have to put on the energy chain and give myself a little mental boost. Because start to set in now. Start to set in, man. Start to set in. Here we go. Start to set in, man. Every time I look back at the weight, I'm like, man, do I want to do it right now? Let's go. More them arms. Arms tired. That's all right, though. I got to find it, man. Just got to find it. All right, y'all. In the chat, this is when I start needing you. So I need y'all to put on there all the hype it up comments. Let's go, Tron. You can do it, all that stuff. Because this is when the real class starts. Where it's mind over matter. At first, the first 140, first 130, that was the strength doing that. Now, this is where the mind has to work. This is where it gets interesting. Let's go. That's 8. I'm gonna try to do 2 more. Give myself a quick little break. And I'm gonna do 2 more. I had to get it to 150. All right, 2 more. All right. We're at 150. We're at 150, man. I'm feeling it, folks. All right, let me see this here. Hassan Ali, say solid. Nice, man. Let's go. Thank you. You got it, champ. That's what I need to see. I see stuff like that. That's how I get motivated. Somebody say they subscribe. Food. WAPH. Let's go. Vel Lee. You need some help? You need some girls to work out? No, I don't need no girls. I got my own wife. I'm good on that. But I got my kids, too. They show a lot of support. And then you guys. And then we got 8434. Best advice on how to train lower body muscles. I am motivated. Thank you. I would just say, because what I do, I'll break it down to you. What I do, I go all body all the time. Most people choose a side, like they want to do upper body, lower body. The only time I don't do my whole body is on doing like a challenge like this. This is a challenge. Something to be fun, really test my strength, test my endurance. When I do these challenges, that's the only time I don't really, do both sides. But other than that, I'll do squats, I'll do lunges, dips, pull-ups, push-ups, hack squat. I do all kind of stuff back and forth. It's just what I like to do. So I would just say, if you want to be athletic, do what I do. If you want to grow to be big, then do what most people do. Train your lower body on a day, set days. You want to do legs and calves, thighs, glutes, all that. And then the next day do, arms, shoulders, chest. And the next day do like back, triceps, and stuff like that. And, your shoulders, all those together. Separate the days. If you're trying to bulk up, I would say separate the days. But if you're trying to be athletic, so you can do it just like I do it. Every time you go work out, do all the muscles. Work them all. And you'll keep your athleticism. That's kind of what I focus on, especially with my kids. I try to stay athletic much as possible. We got 1 more minute to get us to 1 hour. If we can get 10 more in here to get us to 160, then we're going to need 65 reps in 1 hour, which is very possible. If I'm doing 5 every 5 minutes, we're only going to be 5 short. So, we do another 10 right here. We in good shape. And as you see, I'm doing the hardest work early because I know this is when my body starts to wear down. So I need extra time, because if you don't, you're not going to make it. If you try to just look at, if I stay at this pace the whole way, I'm good. The problem is, the more you do, the tired you're going to get. You're not going to be able to stay at the same pace. And that's what a lot of people forget. On a workout like this, you got to set yourself up for success. You got to jump out in front of it, because if you don't, you're going to fail. Their body is not as strong as the longer it goes. All right, let's get 5 more. Got 8 again. So now I gotta do 2 more. I told myself 5 and then I went to try to go 10. I was like, hey, I'm good. I'm gonna just keep going. Then you hit 6, I'm good. Then you hit 7, you go, 7 was a little tough. Then you do 8, you go, oh man, I'm hoping that I can get 8 up there. So now I gotta go back down here and do 2 more reps. That's gonna put us at 160, which is very good. 160 with 59 minutes. It's good stuff. Get 2 more reps real quick. All right, 160. Ooh-wee. We at 160, folks. We grinding, man. Let me answer some more of these questions. JCS Landscaping, what is the best diet or food for muscle growth, for muscle recovery? Muscle recovery, fasting, no food at all, fasting, lots of water, And any kind of food that doesn't cause your muscles so you're not sore and stiff. Obviously, I'm gonna say vegan diet is a great one, but if you're not vegan, let's say you're not vegan, do carbohydrates to give you a boost of energy. Drink a lot of water, and then try to stay away from. I love cashews, but too many cashews will stiffen you up quick. Stay away from stuff like that. As good as it is, I know you could literally slow down your recovery with too much cashews, because believe me, I've done it myself. But too much meat will definitely slow you down. And that's even if you're a meat eater or not, too much meat will definitely slow you down, because what's happening now, you're putting in so much meat in your system, it's taking away from, your blood flowing smoothly. So for instance, I don't know if y'all know Conor McGregor. You remember Conor McGregor? He got into the fight with a little vegan dude. This is when he was like at the top. And he clowned the vegan dude. He's like, he doesn't eat meat, he doesn't do this and that, and he lost. Well, what I knew, because Conor, what he was doing wrong, he was constantly eating more and more and more meat. If you're eating at a certain level, okay. But when you're eating it to the level that he was eating it, to where he was just doubling it down, you're taking away your energy, because you're slowing down your blood flow. While the vegan dudes, his blood flow is getting better and better. So you're actually at a disadvantage at that point. Now, if he was doing it, with a amount that's decent, but not overdoing it, that's one thing. But when you're overdoing it like he was doing it, then it's gonna kind of come back at you, kind of like a karma. So definitely don't do that like he did, because it'll shoot you in your foot. So yeah, just try to watch what you eat, but definitely it'll help in the long run. Somebody say, salute, big brother, from a younger black brother. Thank you very much, and appreciate the gold coin, Blinker 313. Thank you. Somebody say dope physique. Oh, Peacock, you say dope physique, by the way. Thank you. I'm just gonna run through here a little bit. I don't remember what all I missed. I am Adri. Get off YouTube and go outside. I saw that one. Okay. Do you take tests? Do you take growth hormone, bro? I need some assistance. I've been working out, but man, we went over that one. No, I don't take any growth hormones. Just all natural. My steroid. Want to know what my steroid is, man? My mind. I got a crazy mind. Like, I'm out here doing this crazy workout. Nobody told me to do this. It's just me, my crazy self. But I say it all the time. You want to be great at something? You got to be a little crazy. Look at all the greatest players. Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Kobe Bryant. The greatest players, if you look at them, 99% of the time they're crazy. They do crazy stuff. That's why they're so good at what they do. And that's how I like to think. If I want to be really good at what I want to do, if I want to be really good at this, then I need to be crazy. Like doing a crazy workout like this. 225 pounds for 225 reps. Here we go. Let's get to 170, right? I think this will take us to 170, which would be amazing. Oh, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Whew. I tell you how tired I am. Didn't get it. But now y'all see, this is what I teach people. People ask me all the time. So if you notice what I did, I don't put the locks on there on purpose. I don't got no spotter. So the best thing to do is don't put no locks on there, right? That way, if you can't get it, just let it slide right off. See how easy I let that slide off? You ain't even got to panic. tilt it to one side, let them fall off, and tilt it to the other side. I was so tired, even when I went to think about doing it, right as I started going, I said, oh man, I ain't gonna make that. I just let it come back down. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna make that, man. I don't even know why I even went for the 8th one. So that's 7, so we gotta get 3 more reps now. Woo-wee. But that tell y'all, this ain't no AI, baby. And this ain't no edited video. This 100 real, baby. 100% real. We're 100% real. You like to watch real videos? You're gonna see it right here if you like this type of content, man. Hit that subscribe button. Cause you're gonna get it right here. Real. The real stuff. I gotta get 3 more in. I got three more in. All right, somebody say 78:46. If one is conditioned, it's very possible in that time frame, sets of 10 to 12 per set with a set time break between. Yeah. So you're gaining muscle mass. That's what I'm out here doing. The TBJ 023. And then Arabic calisthenics, true. That's why keeps getting injured frequently also. You say, do you fast? Facts. Yeah, man. I do fast. All that good stuff. All right, let's get this 3 more. As you saw, it's real stuff, man. This guy's out here doing real stuff, man. Let's get 3 more. This will get us to 70. So now I'm definitely gonna go 5s only from here on out. Now that I came up short, 5s only. We're gonna do 3, and then we're gonna do 5s from here on out. All right. So we're at 170. Just so y'all know, we're at 170 right there. So now we got 55 more to go. And we got 50 minutes. If we had 50 more to go, it'd be cool. We can do 5 every 10 minutes and we make it, which is not hard at all. So we should be good. I think I did a good enough of a jump start to make it through. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, I'm a lot more tired now than I was before. As you can see, I couldn't even get that weight up. You know what? I probably need another 5-minute break. Let's start back at 3:15. Give myself a little break physically. And then with 45 minutes, we're going to try to hit 5s. You know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. That's what we're going to do. Give myself a little 5-minute break. Let my body replenish itself. And then we're going to come back to it, man. But, hey, man, if you like this type of content, I say it all the time, over and over and over and over again. There's things that I go by. Consistency and discipline. Those are the 2 most things that I like to follow. Another thing that I speak on a lot. Don't be afraid. Try it. Why do I always say try it? If you at least try it, you can leave your head held high. You got to try it, man. The energy change. You need the energy. You need that boost mentally. Man, try it, man. You got to do that. That's key. That's gonna keep you rolling, man. Keep you going. When you're tired and you don't got nothing left, Try it. I'm gonna give me some more water because I'm pretty much out of my water. I'll be right back. I'm just grab some more water. But we at 170 reps. So we doing pretty good. Okay, I'm almost done with this thing, son. I got 55 more to go. And I got 48 minutes to do it. My son, oldest son, he's excited. He's like, yeah, 55 more reps, Dad. He's like, you can do it. I'm sure y'all probably heard him. Yeah, 55 more reps, Dad. They like knowing that I'm able to complete some of these crazy challenges. It's funny too, because I discuss it with my oldest son a lot. Because he kind of likes to know what's going on, what I'm doing. And I told him about this one. I said, look, man, I'm gonna do 225 reps, 225 times. And he goes, man, I don't know, Dad. He's like, you barely got that 200 reps at 225. He said, you sure you're gonna be able to get to the 225 reps? And I'm like, man, hey, only way we can find out is try it. He's like, yeah, you gotta try it. So here we go. We got one more minute on this break, and then we're gonna get back to it. Hopefully this little total of about 7 minutes is giving me a little boost to kind of get back going. We'll see. But my arms and my chest feel like it's about to expand so much it's gonna explode. You say, the Money Mac say, do you ever do shoulder shrugs or any traps workout? Yeah, I do. But I'll be honest, I don't do it as much as I probably should. But I'll be honest with you. So with me, I do YouTube, obviously, and I try to focus on workouts that I get a lot of feedback on. When I do shoulder shrugs and stuff like that, I don't get that many people even want to watch it. And it sucks because so like when I do it, it has to be just me doing it. Nobody's watching, just me doing it, because I've noticed most people don't like to watch it. But what I probably can do is add it into a workout that is going to be watched. A lot of people are going to watch. Maybe like I'm doing this. Obviously, if I wasn't so tired, I could do it, but I'm going to be super tired at this, so I probably ain't going to be able to do it today. But what I'll start doing is, so thank you for that, I'll start adding it to workouts that I know people really want to watch, and I'll just put it in there. Because I've just noticed early on when I tried it, nobody really cared to watch them. So I was like, well, I only got so much time with these kids. I need to make sure they're effective. But thanks for that. I'm gonna try that. All right, here we go. Back to it. Got my little rest. Now we got to knock down fives all the way. Yeah, 55 more reps to go. Let's go. All right, that's fine. We got 50 more reps to go. 50 more reps to go. 50 more reps to go. Oh, we don't get a tally yet. We got 50 more reps to go. 50 more reps. And we got 44 minutes. 50 more reps to go. All right, so I'm gonna start locking in here, guys. I don't want you thinking I've forgotten about you. I'm gonna try to stay on the thing here. But I'll be honest with you. When I start to lock in, I don't really pay attention to the chat as much. But I don't want you thinking I don't care. It's just the time where I gotta kind of lock in, because this is when I'm at my lowest point on energy, and I know I really gotta push it. So if you see me not hitting up on your comment or answering your comment, it's not because I don't like it. It's just because this is where I turn on that focus, that mental focus, where I'm like a tunnel vision. I'm looking at the weights, and it's almost like I'm here by myself. And you guys are not with me, but you guys are with me. And what I do is when I get super tired, that's when I turn to it, And hopefully if you guys can put up messages. Well, I'm so tired, I'm messing up my words. Messages on there. You know, keep going, Tron. You got it. You can do this. This challenge ain't nothing for you. You got it. Let's go. Like stuff like that keeps me going. But this is where I lock in. All right, 5 more. Come on. Let's get a shrug of this water. Lock in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, we'll be at 180. 180. 15 more gonna get us to 200. 15 more gonna get us to 200. Then also gonna have is 25 reps. 15 more gonna get us to 200. 15 more, man. 15 more. 15 more. Come on, Tron. Lock in, baby. Lock in. Arms is tired. Chest is tired. Everything on my body's tired. But that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing for the mind, baby. The mind is more powerful than the body. But you gotta believe it. Teach my kids this all the time. Teach my kids this all the time. Just taught my son how to tie a shoe the other day. At first he quit. I told him, man, you gotta believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, you can do it. You got him motivated. He was able to do it. Now it's time for Dad's turn. No, I'm tired, but I gotta believe it. I gotta believe it, I gotta find it. Come on. Find it, baby. Let's go. Come on. Find it. Find it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta find it. We got 35 more reps to go. 35 more reps. 35 more reps to go. We got 40 minutes to do 35 reps. That ain't hard. We can do that. 35 more reps. 35 more reps, baby. Lock in, baby. I can't. You see here, Stella Morgan, 1847. Come on, energy. Yes, sir. Then we got James Jayville, never does leg day. Well, obviously we know James doesn't watch my channel because my last probably 10 workouts have been leg workouts. But sometimes you always got people who really don't pay attention to what they're looking at. We're gonna let James be on his own today. All right, then we got the Money Mac. Say, killing it, big dog. Thank you, man. Stella say it's easy. Your mind trying to test you. Yeah, it's trying to test me. The Money Mac say, get that work, dog. I feel you. Let's go, man. You're right. Let's go. It's all in the head, man. It's all in my head, man. It's all in my head. My body's just trying to lie to me. He said, no, Tron, you can't go no more. We gotta stop. We ain't worried about what that mind say. What that body say. That mind gonna overpower that body. It's gonna overpower that body, man. The body's tired, but the mind don't quit. I think it was like, what was his name? Quincy Hall? Man, that was the perfect example of mind over matter that I've ever seen in my life. He was running the 400 meter in the Olympics. Dude was in like 8th place on the last 100 meters. And you could see it. I mean, he was grinding so hard that it wasn't his body working. It was all his brain pushing him through it. He caught every single person and got gold medal. That was the number one to me that I've ever seen in my entire life where I knew he was using his mind more than his body because his body had given up. His body got last place, but his mind got first place, and that's how he got first place. So that's a perfect example of mind over matter. Quincy Hall. Let's go. 5 more. Done talking. Done talking. Tired? Yeah, I'm tired, but who cares? Five more. Let's go. Let's go. We got this, baby. We got this. We got this. We got this. Come on, we got this. We got this. So we need 5 more to do to be at what, 200? We're at 195. Oh, thank you. Piccadilly Circus, 8174. Appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, we're not worried about James, man. James was probably one of them cats. Let's see if James even got a picture. James got a picture of a James got a picture of the sunshine background, man. James' body probably so beat up, man. But we're gonna let James have it, baby. But I appreciate that, man. Good looking out, man. Yeah, much love, man. Thank you, man. Cause I'm out here in this heat, working my butt off. So to see somebody was nice enough to give me a tip, man, that's you just gave me more motivation to keep going. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Yeah, we ain't worried about James, man, but you always gonna have people like that. Like I said earlier, there's always gonna be people that's gonna hate. But I'm gonna tell you why they gonna hate. They hating because they're seeing something that either they can't do or they know that for somebody my size, I shouldn't be able to do it. So the best thing to do is try to send a message to make the person want to quit. Because if they quit, then they don't do it. Then they got an excuse to say, well, see, that's why he couldn't do it. He can't do that. I knew he couldn't do that. That makes them feel better. But if they see me complete it, then it's like, dang, I need to step up my game. Right? So when I see those type of things, that as you notice, it don't bother me because I know that's good. If I don't see that, then man, maybe my workout ain't that hard. But I know when I'm doing something crazy, I'm doing something hard, and I see that, that's good news. That's good news. So thank you, James. But more so, thank you to you for giving me that tip, man. So thank you. Let's go. 5 more, baby. We're gonna let the haters hate, baby. But we're gonna keep knocking out these numbers. That's what we're gonna do. Mind over matter. We're going to 200 right here. Gonna leave us with 25 reps. Five more reps to go. We at 200, baby. We at 200. We knocking them down. 25 more reps to go, and we got 33 minutes to do it. Yeah, you feel me? He said, yep, James, you gonna shut up after this finish. That's right. Hey, James ain't gonna be sending no more messages. James is praying that I do not complete.
My turn.
Huh? Yeah, let me guess. When did y'all change times?
My pleasure.
What time was it? Quattro. Quattro, come here. Yeah, James, he go. James probably logged off. James said, man, I ain't gonna listen to this. I'm out of here. They said, man, these guys talk about me. I came to talk about them. They ain't gonna talk about me. How long have you had it?
So what's I got mad then?
I'm talking about the time. We ain't nothing about. I don't need an excuse. Just tell me how long have you had it. I need facts.
Yeah.
Over an hour? Yes or no?
I didn't look at the time.
Okay, roll tide's your turn. It must have been over an hour then. He said, roll tide. Roll tide.
Rotate gonna have to.
It's your turn. Watch out, son. I'm doing. I gotta complete this. I got 25 more to go, and I got 32 minutes to do it.
You can do one every minute and you still win.
Right, but that would be kind of hard because I would have to do one racket, do one racket, do one racket. I think it'd be better to just do fives. Here we go. We grinding and we getting it. Slowly but surely. My body's done, but you know me. I'm using my mind to get through it. So say your son gonna be proud. Yeah, I gotta make him proud, cause he even questioned me when I said I'm gonna do this. He's like, what, 275? That might not be a good idea, cause I was gonna do 275, 50 reps of that, and then 50 reps of 225. But no, I was gonna do 75 reps of 275 and 75 reps.
$4.99, 5,000.
Yeah. I just saw that. Watch yourself. I'm about to come off the rack, son. I don't want you to accidentally get hit. Oh, can you close that door? All right, here we go. Don't worry, Quattro. I'm about to get it right now. We're about to knock this out. My body may be done, but my mind just... That's right. My mind just getting started. Come on, Tron. Let's go. Find it. All right. 20 more reps to go. 20 more reps to go. We got 20 more reps to go. And we got 30 minutes. We should be good, man. I think we're gonna be good. This is the part that the haters didn't want to see. They didn't want to see me get down to 20 reps. And I still got 30 minutes to go. They didn't want to see that. That is not what they wanted to see. I just ruined all their hopes. They're like, dang, I mean, he only have 4 more sets if you do fives. This is not what the haters wanted to see. This to me, not just to me, this is what I teach. So if you looking for like a trainer or somebody to give you guidance, to help you with working out and exercising and stuff like that, to getting that motivation, to get yourself to be upbeat and being consistent and disciplined. Like I said, this is what I teach. You see, I'm not just teaching with my mouth. I practice what I preach. If there was no camera, nobody, none of my kids weren't here, sometimes I do crazy workouts like this when it's just me. Peace and silence, and I'm talking to myself. I'm using my mind. I've trained my mind to out-train my body. If that makes any sense, it probably sounds a little crazy, but I really have. So I've learned that my mind, I can conquer anything I want as long as I zone in. And it's weird how it works. So there's a part when you get so good at training and so good at exercising and doing workouts to where you actually see tunnel vision. Like they talk about it on movies, they talk about it on TV, but you never really see it, right? But there comes a point where you working out and you're doing workouts that are so extreme, you actually tune in and you're able to see tunnel vision. That's another reason why I work out outside, because that's when you wear down and you get tired faster. And then this is here is convenient as well. with the kids and stuff. But in the gym, these workouts that I'm doing aren't as hard because I got air conditioning and stuff like that. It's just not as hard. But out here in the heat and sun, it makes it that much better. So let's get another 5, man. We're going to take it up. Let's go. Another 5. Here we go. Get another 5 here. And the sun is beaming on my face now every time I lean back. Take it down to 20 reps right here. All right, we got 20 more reps to go. 20 more reps to go. 20 more reps to go. $20 more reps to go, man. Oh, man, my count is off. I actually got 15 more reps to go. I'm going to do 20 just in case. Because I got 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 210. I'm doing 225. So I really only got 15 more reps to go. But I'm going to do 20 reps. I'm going to do 20 reps just because we'll do 2 more 10. We'll make it 230. 230 reps instead of 225. Hey, it's better to do more than less. Because if you do more, nobody can say, oh, you cheated. You do less, then they can say you cheated. Well, man, I went back and watched the tape. You actually only did this many. Man, you ain't even all the talk that you say you is. You know what? I'm going to do more. How about that? I might even just go until the time is up. Just to see how many I can get it. Maybe I get 250. I don't know. I'm thinking about just going until I can't go no more. We got 25 minutes left. I might just use all 25 minutes and just see what I can get. Shoot, if I can find it. I don't know if I can get 300, so that's kind of far. Yeah, I'm at 210. That'd be 90 more reps in 25 minutes. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. My body's too beat up. But I might get 250 though. Look, let's finish. We're gonna finish what we gotta do first. I gotta do at least 15 more reps. We're gonna finish that, and then we'll see, from there what we can get.
Yeah, you're wasting too much time.
Yeah, there you go. He's my son. Say, get back to work, Dad. You're wasting too much time. Lock in, Dad. Okay. Lock in. Come on. Come on, Tron. Come on, buddy. Come on, Tron. Come on. Come on, Tron. Come on, Tron. Let's go. Let's go. Lock in, baby. Lock in. Lock in. Oh yeah, this is definitely mind over matter right now. Cause boy, I can tell my body's tired as heck. Grandmaster say you can get it. I mean, let's go. You got it. It is. Stella Moore, you got your son gonna be proud. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Stinger say pause. Hopefully he was saying pause to, well, I forgot his name, James. You said pause to James. Oh man, that was good stuff, man. James came on here hating, man. He made one comment in the jet. James said, man, this is my last chance to stop this guy from complete this, man. I don't like this. Y'all seen Belly? Whoever seen Belly, you already know what part I'm talking about. When my boy was eating the banana, he said, y'all don't like all that. I don't like that. That's James, man. That's James right there. He said, you don't like that, man. You don't like all that. All right. Whew. I'm gonna make myself laugh too much. All right, where we at? We got 10 more reps to go. 10 more reps to go. We're gonna keep going. Remember, we're gonna keep going until the time is up. So we're not gonna stop. We got 22 minutes. We're not gonna stop when we finish at 225. We're gonna just keep going, just see how many we can get. But first, we gotta get these last 10, because that last 5, woo, all I can say is scary. Because I didn't know I was even gonna, I didn't think it was gonna be that hard, but it was actually kind of hard. That just lets you know I'm physically beat, only physically beat, not mentally beat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Physically beat, not mentally beat. Physically, but not mentally. Physically, but not mentally. Here we go. Five more reps to go. Five more reps to go. Luca 1091 said, Katie, it's 225 in pounds, so not sure what that is in kilograms. What is it, like 140? Or what is it, like 105 or something like that in kilograms? Somebody do the math on that. I'm not sure what it is. I would do it, but I got my clock going. I only got 20 minutes on my clock. Somebody do the math on that. 225. What is that in kilograms? I think it's like 105. I might be wrong. It might be like 95. I'm not sure, but somebody could do that for me. And then Stella say, oh my gosh, that looks very heavy. It is. It is. It's heavy. You know, it's not heavy for me when I'm just walking up and doing it. You know, I could throw it up plenty of times. But when you're doing 225 reps, yeah, it becomes very heavy because your arms are completely tired. Like, I've done 215 reps so far, right? We're at 215. I mean, we're at 220. Boy, I'm losing count. But I'm happy I got my talents. That's been saving me. 220 reps is what we've done. So we got 5 more reps to go. So the body is saying this 225 now feels like 400 pounds. Or 225 feels like about 315 for me. Usually when I do 315, I'm doing between 5 and 8 reps. That's what this feels like right now because I'm so tired. And I've been going for so long on this 225. All right, then we got old Danny 2402 say monster body, man. Thank you. I work, man, as hard as I possibly can. I know I ain't perfect, but I work my butt off. And then Luca say dope. Nope, no dope tier. Unless you're saying like that's dope. Like that's cool if you're saying that's dope. Grandmaster Castro say, I know you got, sorry, a little paper went over my thing. I know you got, I'm at work right now. I'm at 1,120 explosive push-ups and 200 burpees while in the hot sun with the UV light shining hard. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, out there working in the heat, man. Let's go, man. Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep going. That's good stuff. All right, let's go. Let's get these last 5 so we can complete the mission. But we're not stopping at the end of the mission. We're going to keep going. We're going to see how many we can get. All right, y'all, last 5. Time to lock in. We'll have, what, 15 minutes left? We'll have about a little bit over 15 minutes. So we can see. We're going to see what all we can do. I'll tell you what, I definitely got stronger than the last time. Because the last time I did 225, 200 reps. And I finished with like 5 minutes. So this time I finished with 15 minutes and I went up another 25 reps. So I definitely have got stronger since. Or maybe I got mentally stronger. I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. 225 reps right there. Now we got 15 minutes. To see how many more we can do. This here, what we about to do now, as you can see, I completed 225. I complete all 225 reps of it. So you got the 5, that's 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, and a half, 225. So we completed all those. Now we're going for bonus points. Let me get some more water because I'm drinking all of my water. Oh, boy, I'm going through this water. And we're going to see how many I can do in this next 15 minutes. So I just completed all of them, Quattro. I got 15 minutes. I'm going to try to see how many I can get now in this next 15 minutes. If I can get to 200, wait a minute, 225, if I can get to, man, if I can do 25 more reps, that'll give me the 250. Don't get me wrong, that's going to be hard though, because boy, I'm tired. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to give my body a little bit of time to break. I think that might help some. Because really the last 35 minutes, I've been kind of been just going consistently, no breaks. Matter of fact, more than that, last 40 minutes, really haven't had any breaks. Because I've been so worried about finishing. But now that I finished the assignment, now it's time to go for extra. So at 350, those last 10 minutes, man, I'm going to just hit it. And Stella said, you did that. Thank you. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say it loud on national TV or world TV because anybody from all over the world can see me. Hey, man, when I dropped that weight, when I had to put the weight over to tip it over to the side because I couldn't get it, that was my first sign of doubt. I was like, oh, man, I'm in trouble, man. I thought to myself, I said, man, what did I put on this doggone YouTube? Why did I say I was going to complete this? I signed up for something that I can't finish. You know, I'm thinking that in my head because I got to 8 and I couldn't get it. I was like, oh, man, did my body just shut down? So I had to slide the weights off, you know, go about my business and start all over. And I'm thinking, ooh-wee. And then I dropped to the 5s and I was like, man, hopefully I can get these 5s because that 8, it was complete shutdown. That body completely shut down. I mean, I went to go up and it just said no. I mean, literally just pulled right back. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm in trouble. That was the first sign of doubt. So I'm not going to lie because I don't like to lie on TV. Be honest, I don't like to lie at all. I have lied before. I'm not a perfect person or anything like that, but you can ask my wife. I do not like to lie. She'll ask me the question that most men don't want to hear, and I tell her the truth. She goes, at least you're always honest. I'm like, hey, honesty is the best way, man. It don't always have the greatest outcome, but in the long run, it's gonna get you out of any bad situation. Because you know what? At least he told the truth. You can always say, you know what? At least the man told the truth. Because when you start lying, then you're making up another lie, then another lie to another lie. Man, just tell the truth, bro. I'm telling you, just tell the truth. That's what I tell my kids. Just like you saw a few minutes ago when my son came out, he started giving excuses. Look, just tell me the facts. It's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna hurt me. Just give me the truth. And people can live with that, even if they don't like it. There was a guy, I don't know if y'all watched Desirable Truth the other day. He was in South Beach. And the guy, on Desirable Truth, for those who watch it, the black dude always asks his questions. So how long have you guys been married? He actually interviewed me. I was working out at the beach and I was doing 1,000 push-ups and he just walked up on me. And I'm like, man, it's the dude from Desirable Truth. But he asked the guy at the beach the other day and he said, well, how do you get that size? How do you get like that? And the dude told him straight up. He was like, bro, I do steroids. He said, he gave the gram amount that he takes and all kinds of stuff. What he uses. I said, man, you know what? At least the man was honest. He didn't tell one lie on there. He was straight honest. And even the dude was kind of thrown back because he was so truthful. But at least he told the truth. Because at least if somebody say something, oh, man, I know that dude. He does this. He'll be like, well, look at the tape. I told him the truth. You can live with that. You can always live with the truth. So that's why I don't want to lie. I was out here. I was doing the workout. When the weights didn't make it, when I didn't make it and I had to drop the weights, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. There was a small little creep in the brain that said, you're not going to make it today. You're not going to make it. That's what my brain said for a little bit. But it is what it is. We made it. Now they got 10 minutes left. Let's go. Now we're going to see how many we can get for extra credit. All right. Gave myself a little physical break. Now we're going to get back to it. Extra credit, let's go. That's 230. And I'm gonna just keep going back and forth like this. Come up, pause, break, then go back. As soon as it turns to 4 o'clock, then we know we out of time. We got 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 10 seconds. We'll just see how many we can get. So that's 5 for extra credit. Now we're going for 5 more. See if we can get 10. Actually, that'd be 235. And then so on and so on. Whatever we get to in that last few minutes. And I'm gonna try to do 5s like I've been doing, but if I gotta break it down to 2s and 3s, I will. I'll take whatever I can get. All right, let's go. All right, another 5. This takes us to 235? Body getting tired. My body's so tired. That's 235 extra credit right there. We 10 over on the extra credit. We 10 on the extra credit. See this here? This stuff ain't physical no more. This stuff is not physical no more. We at a point. We at the point now where we've passed the physical part. We just zoning in mentally. This is all mental zoning in. This is what I teach, and I'm gonna break down to you why I teach it. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna do one more. Somebody said, Ray Scott, just look at the shoes. Man, I bought these Jordans when they first came out. These Jordans old as all I know. Somehow they still together. You know, somehow they still, I mean, they ain't in perfect shape, but they still together. I give Jordan this one thing. You can have his shoes for a long time. If you clean them, try to take somewhat care of them, you can have his shoes for a long time. I've had these shoes, I think these came out 2016, didn't they? Or was it 2017? These Christmas red ones? I think it was 2016. I'm almost certain it was. So I've had these things 10 years. Wow. I've had these things 10 years. Or is it 9 years? Maybe it's 9 years. Maybe it was 2017. I'm going to have to look it up. Somebody look that up. Did these come out 2017 or 2016? Because I feel like my wife was pregnant with our oldest son, which he'll be 9, which would make sense if it's been 9 years. I feel like she was pregnant with him. Somebody run a check on that. I don't know if it's 2017 or 2016 when these came out. But I know it was before my kids, any of my kids, but I'm almost certain it was right when my wife was pregnant with my first son. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. I think so. Somebody run a check though. Let me know when these Christmas red Jordans came out. Let's get another 5 real quick. Gonna take us to, what that take us to 240? Yeah, take us to 240 if we get 5 more. Five more get us 240. It's 240 reps, baby. That's 15 bonus points. I'm gonna go ahead and put a half because I don't know if I'm gonna make another one. Oh, man. I got 4 minutes left. I might call it a day right there. Matter of fact, that's what we're gonna do. Before I mess around and injure myself. We'll take 15 over, man. We're gonna call it at 240. So we just did 225 pounds for 240 reps in 2 hours. Hey, the haters can say whatever they want to say. I could care less. Because that there, even some of the biggest guys can't do that. They might say, oh, I can lift 225, that's easy. Okay, that's fine. I want to see you do it 240 reps though. That's when you ain't just talk about being strong. You need endurance. And a lot of those super big guys don't got that kind of endurance. They start to fall apart. So yeah, it's a lot different. You get 2 hours. You get 2 hours, man. Okay, we got one. We got a fish. said, oh, 3609. What? Wow, hats off to you. Oh, never mind. He say, I do 40 reps at 220 and 240. Okay, yeah. Hey, but let me tell you like this. Oh, he said those came out December 2017. Okay, thank you. So 2017 is when they came out. Appreciate that. I knew it was either 16 or 17. But you say, I do 40 reps at 220 or 240. That's good. That's good. Like, man. What I'm doing, I say it all the time. This is what I just did. That's crazy, right? This is what you call crazy. This is not normal. Like what I'm doing is not normal. It's crazy, and it's not just saying like it's not normal. Like that's how strong I am. I'm saying it's not normal. You got to be mentally off to say you're gonna do something like this, right? Yeah, you're mentally off, and that's what I am. But that's who I am. That's my personality when it comes to training. I train so hard where people will say, dude, you shouldn't do that. I feel the opposite. I say, well, I'm going to test my body. I love to push myself, to push the limits. Now, some people like to bungee jump and jump out of planes and stuff like that. See, me, I won't do that. But my extreme is training. I go extreme when I'm training. And people, even when I go to the beach, guys that I ask work, I say, hey, man, you want to do a workout with me? The first thing you do is they go, look at me, they go, no, man, I ain't working out with you. Because they know I'm crazy. A lot of the workouts I do, people shouldn't be able to do that. That's probably the first thing you're going to come across your mind. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that. Like, bro, you got issues, man. Like, chill out. That's what you want to tell them. You know, it's kind of how I am mentally. A lot of stuff I do, it ain't normal. So when you say you did 200, you doing 220 pounds, 40 reps, man, that's good. I don't care if you do it, you know, only 220, 40 reps. That's good. And then we got somebody say free weight versus machine. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference. So the machine, it gives you a little bit of help with the string, right? The wire that goes up and down. You know, the wire when we're doing the Smith's machine, it's helping you. You know, so you gotta, if you're doing 225 on the machine, to really feel like you're doing 225, you really should do like about 240. Then you're gonna feel like you're doing 225 because the machine, I'll be honest, the wire does help, you know, lift the bar, make it go kind of go up and down, gives you a rotation. Then it's perfect form. Like when you got the free weights, if you lose control, like there was a couple times I came too low. You lost a lot of energy. Like I lost a lot of energy when I did the mistakes.